A giant storms the battlefield, armor gleaming, sword in hand, shouting a challenge that echoes like thunder. The armies of Israel tremble. But one young shepherd boy steps forward, unarmed, carrying only a sling, a handful of stones, and unwavering faith. The sun beats down on the valley of Elah, where two armies stand on opposite hillsides. On one side, the mighty Philistines, strong and intimidating. On the other, the Israelites, anxious and fearful, unsure how to face this seemingly invincible threat. Goliath, a towering warrior, nearly 10 feet tall, clad in heavy bronze armor, mocks the Israelites daily. His voice booms across the valley. "Choose a man to fight me. If he defeats me, we will serve you. If I win, you will serve us." Among the Israelites, fear spreads like wildfire. None dare step forward, except for a young boy named David. David is a shepherd from Bethlehem, the youngest of 8 brothers, small in size but large in heart. His hands are calloused from tending sheep, his eyes bright with courage, and his faith in God unshakable. David arrives at the battlefield carrying supplies for his brothers, who are soldiers. He hears Goliath's taunts and sees the fear in the soldiers' eyes. David's heart burns, not with arrogance, but with righteous anger. "How can this Philistine defy the armies of the living God, Huang?" he asks. The commander laughs at the idea of a boy fighting a giant. "You cannot fight him, David. You are just a shepherd." But David's faith is stronger than fear. He recalls the battles he fought against lions and bears to protect his flock. If God has saved him before, he can save him again. David refuses armor too heavy and restrictive. Instead, he takes only his sling, 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream, and steps onto the battlefield. The giant laughs, towering over him like a mountain. "You come to me with sticks?" Goliath jeers, his voice shaking the earth. David steadies himself. He doesn't charge blindly, he trusts. With one swift motion, he places a stone in his sling, whirls it above his head, and releases it with perfect precision. The stone flies like lightning, striking Goliath square in the forehead. The giant topples with a thunderous crash. Silence falls over the valley. David runs forward, courage surging, and with Goliath defeated, the Philistine army flees. The Israelites erupt in joyous victory. What seemed impossible has been accomplished, not by might, not by armor, but by faith, courage, and the hand of God. David lifts his eyes to heaven, grateful and humble. His victory is more than a personal triumph. It is a message to all who doubt that with faith, even the smallest and weakest can overcome the greatest giants. The battlefield, once filled with fear, now resonates with hope and courage. David's story spreads across the land, inspiring not only his brothers but generations to come. Faith and courage can defeat even the mightiest obstacles. No giant is too large when God is on your